1, 2, 3, come on!
Come on, come on.
We are now in Quarter 1, Module 5, Operations on Rational Algebraic Expressions. So, we all know that we have 4 basic operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So, we will focus our discussion in multiplying rational algebraic expressions. So, what are the learning competencies? So, the learners will be able to, number 1, analyze rational expressions, number 2, simplify rational expressions, and number 3, multiply rational expressions. Rules in multiplying rational algebraic expressions is the same in multiplying fractions. We all know in multiplying fractions, we multiply the numerator and then we will multiply the denominators. And denominators should not be equal to 0. So how are we going to multiply rational expressions? So to multiply rational expressions, number 1, factor the numerator and the denominator of the given rational algebraic expressions completely. Number 2, divide or cancel out any common factors. And last, number 3, proceed in multiplying the remaining terms. So ang pinaka-technique sa pag-multiply ng rational expressions, okay, i-simplify na muna natin yung dalawang expressions na i-multiply natin bago natin i-multiply yung numerators and then yung denominators. Sa ganung paraan kasi, mas madali, okay, pag nag-multiply tayo dahil lumiliit na yung mga numbers. And then, hindi na natin kailangan mag-simplify doon sa product. Okay? So, let's have an example. Are you ready? Let's go! So, number 1, illustrative examples. So, 4x cubed y squared over 6xy squared times 3xy over 2y squared. So, to solve this, so simplify muna natin yung expressions natin. Okay, so to simplify this, so magpa-partner tayo dito. So, numerator and then denominator. So, yun yung pwede natin i-simplify. So, dito pwede natin i-simplify si 4x cubed y squared over 6xy squared and then si 3xy over 2y squared. Sila yung mga magpaka-partner. So, yung first expression natin and then yung second expression. So, as long as dapat, meron silang common factors. O kaya naman, pwedeng si 4x cubed y squared at saka si 2y squared. So, pwede nating i-simplify yan, yung numerator ng first expression natin and then yung denominator ng second expression natin. O kaya naman, yung denominator ng first expression and then yung numerator nung second expression natin. Okay? Now, let's solve. Start tayo dun sa numerical coefficients. So, 4 and 2, they have a common factor. So, 4 and 2, cancel out natin. So, 4 become 2 and 2 become 1. Same with 6 and 3. So, 3 and 6, cancel out natin. So, 6 become 2 and 3 become 1. Now, kung mapapansin nyo, meron pa tayong common factors dun sa first expression natin, yung 2. So, pwede natin yan i-cancel out or divide out. So, that is equal to 1. Okay? Ngayon, dun tayo sa literal coefficient. So, x cubed, saka si x. So, pwede natin i-cancel out yan. Pero kung mapapansin nyo kasi, may mas madaling way. So, pwede natin i-cancel out yung x dito sa denominator, sa first expression, tapos dun sa numerator ng second expression. Tama? So, that is equal to 1. Since same naman sila. Okay? So, 1 na sila. Next. Let's have yung y squared. Okay? Yung variable natin na y. So, pwedeng yung y squared dito sa numerator and then y squared dito sa denominator. Pero, ang gawin natin, numerator dito sa first expression, tapos yung denominator dun sa second expression. So, cancel out natin. So, that is equal to 1. So, pwede rin yun. Tama? Next, meron pang natitira. yung y squared na denominator natin dito sa first expression, tsaka yung y dito sa second expression. So, cancel out ulit natin or divide out. So, yung y squared, may matitirang y. And then, yung y dun sa numerator, sa second expression. So, that is equal to 1. Tama? Yung remaining na matitira, okay, na na-simplify natin, imumultiply natin lahat yon. And then, remember, any number multiplied by 1 is equal to the number itself. So, dito, sa numerator natin, ang matitira na lang is x cubed. And then, sa denominator, so 1 times 1 times y times 1 times 1. So, that is equal to 1. That is equal to y. So, our final answer is x cubed over y. Okay, so let's have example number 2. 4m squared minus 9 all over 4m plus 6 times 2m minus 3 all over 4m squared minus 12m plus 9. So, first, i-factor natin, okay, para ma-simplify natin to, i-factor muna natin yung expressions natin. So, yung 4m squared minus 9, so that is equal to 2m plus 3 times the quantity 2m minus 3. Alam natin, this is a difference of two squares. Next, yung 4m plus 6. So, that is equal to 2 times the quantity 2m plus 3. Tama? Next. So, yung 2m minus 3 natin sa numerator, so, naka-prime na yan. So, kakopy na lang natin. And then, yung 4m squared minus 12m plus 9. So, that is equal to 2m minus 3 times the quantity 2m minus 3. Kung i-analyze mo yung expression natin o yung polynomials dun sa denominator, that is a perfect square trinomial. Okay. Now, let's cancel out yung mga common binomials natin. So, yung 2m plus 3, so meron siya dun sa denominator natin. So, cancel out. So, that is equal to 1. Meron pa ba? Meron pa. So, yung 2m minus 3 dito sa first expression natin sa numerator, and then, kuha tayo ng isa dun sa denominator sa second expression. So, that is also equal to 1. Meron pa? Meron pa. So, 2m minus 3 sa numerator natin sa second expression, and then, dun sa denominator natin sa second expression 10. So, cancel out. So, that is also equal to 1. Now, multiply. So, 1 times 1 times 1 dun sa numerator. So, that is equal to 1. And then, sa denominator natin, 2 times 1 times 1 times 1. So, that is equal to 2. So, our final answer is 1/2. Okay, so let's have number 3. P squared minus 4p plus 4 over p cubed minus 8 times p squared plus 2p plus 4 all over p plus 2. So, to solve this, so if-factor muna natin yung expressions natin. So, let's start with p squared minus 4p plus 4. Analyzing the polynomial, this is a trinomial. So, this is also a perfect square trinomial. So, factor niya is p minus 2 times the quantity p minus 2. Next, yung p cubed minus 8. So, this is difference of two cubes. So, ang factor ngayon natin dito is p minus 2 times the quantity p squared plus 2p plus 4. Next, yung p squared plus 2p plus 4 natin sa second expression natin. So, hindi na siya pwedeng i-simplify o hindi na siya pwedeng i-factor. So, ikakopy na lang natin siya. And then, the same with true with p plus 2. Now, let's cancel out and divide out yung mga common natin dito. So, yung p minus 2 sa numerator. Okay? So, p minus 2 rin dun sa denominator. So, that is equal to 1. Meron pa? Meron pa. So, yung p squared plus 2p plus 4. So, common siya dito sa denominator sa first expression at numerator dun sa second expression. So, divide out natin. So, that is equal to 1. So, multiply natin. So, 1 times p minus 2 times 1. So, that is equal to p minus 2 over. So, 1 times 1 times p plus 2 sa denominator natin. So, our final answer is p minus 2 all over b plus 2. Very good. Okay, next, number 4. 2a squared minus 12a over a minus 6 times 3a squared plus 17a minus 6 all over a squared minus 36. So again, to solve this, let's factor first the expressions. So yung 2a squared minus 12a, so may common factor siya. So ang factor ngayon natin dito is 2a times the quantity a minus 6. And then, copy natin si a minus 6. And then, let's factor 3a squared plus 17a minus 6. So, this is equal to 3a minus 1 times the quantity a plus 6. Next, a squared minus 36. So, difference of two squares to. So, ang factor ngayon natin dito is a plus 6 times the quantity a minus 6. Now, so let's divide out or cancel out yung mga common binomials or yung mga common factors na meron tayo dito. So, yung a minus 6, so meron siyang kapartner dun sa denominator sa first expression at meron din tayong partner dun sa second expression natin sa denominator. So, yun na lang yung i-cancel out natin. So, that is equal to 1. And then, yung a plus 6 sa denominator sa second expression, so, divide out natin siya dun sa numerator ng second expression. So, that is also equal to 1. So, meron pa ba? So, wala na. So, let's multiply. So, 2a times 1 times 3a minus 1. And then, sa denominator, a minus 6 times 1 times 1. So, final answer, 2a times the quantity 3a minus 1 all over a minus 6. Power. Next. Okay, so let's have the last example, number 5. So, b plus 2 cube all over b plus 3 times b plus 3 raised to 4 all over b plus 2 cube. So, inote natin na kapag meron tayong nakaparenthesis na dalawang expression or naka-bracket, ang operation nun ay multiplication. So, hindi na kasi ginagamit sa high school o sa junior high school yung symbol na x as multiplication. So, nung elementary days natin, yun yung ginagamit natin. Pero, since ginagamit na rin kasi natin yung variable na x, okay, para mawala yung confusion, so, pwede mong gamitin yung parenthesis, bracket, or yung dot, or asterisk, as a symbol of multiplication. Now, to solve this, so, let's factor first b plus 2 cube. So, ang factor niya ngayon is b plus 2 times b plus 2 times the quantity b plus 2. Since naka-raise siya sa 3. Okay? Then, copy natin yung b plus 3 sa denominator. And then, yung b plus 3 raised to 4. So, maglalagay tayo ng 4 na b plus 3. Okay? So, multiply yon. And then, next, yung b plus 2, same. So, that is b plus 2 na 3 beses natin i-multiply. And then, after nun, let's cancel out or divide out yung mga common binomial. So, yung b plus 2 na 3 sa numerator sa first expression, pwede ko nang i-cancel out lahat yan. The same true with the denominator dun sa second expression. So, that is also equal to 1 since pareha sila. Okay? Next. So, b plus 3 cancel out sa first expression, and then b plus 3 dun sa second expression natin sa numerator. So, that is also equal to 1. And let's multiply. So, 1 times 1 times yung b plus 3 na 3. So, that is equal to b plus 3 cube. Power! Very good!